Hello and welcome to yet another Tuesdays at 2. Yes, it's 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Every Tuesday I come on live, LinkedIn, Facebook, and other platforms to tell a story about something in career management, to educate you, the viewer, on your career management, how and I can help you. Career management is very, very important. I'm an executive career management practitioner. My name is Martin, and I help people get their career goals, advance their careers. So today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic, something that really gets me going, very gets me going. It's my resume is one page, not securing any interest. Now, today, just alone, I've seen two one-page resumes from EMBA graduates. Now, I'm a global expert in Executive Master of Business Administration. So, one pages aren't for EMBAs. They're not for business professionals, anybody with over 6 years experience or more. They need a two-page, and in case of a senior executive, you need a three-page. There is a limit. Never go beyond 3 pages. 4 pages will kill you. But a one-page resume will also kill you for many reasons. You cannot sell yourself. When you enter a job search, you are a salesperson, and your resume combined with your LinkedIn profile is your sales pitch. It's your package around you. You are the product and you're sending that product to the market. Please feel free. Anybody got any comments? Doesn't have to be related to the one page resume. It can be anything that's on your mind this week regarding your career management. Maybe an issue with career search, job search, or your resume, your CV, or executive recruiters, or how to introduce yourself to executive recruiters. I'm more than happy to help you. So please feel free to comment in the comment section below. So I'm not surprised when people say to me, well, I've got a one-page resume and I'm not getting any interest. And they've been searching for months and months and months. I'm very puzzled why business schools tell their executive master of business administration graduates and other graduates at the senior executive level to have a one page. That is very, very bad information. Wrong. Don't do it. Have a two-page or a three-page resume at the very senior executive level. So I never ever recommend a one page. You've got to have a document that fits that ATS. Now, those of you who tune in quite frequently and been to my YouTube channel, please go to my YouTube channel and press the subscribe button, where you will find a multitude of valuable videos for you to browse about career management. ATS is Applicant Tracking System, and it's a scanning machinery. So when a person, HR, executive recruiter, or other influencer gets your resume, they receive your resume, invariably they don't read it. Sadly, technology has taken a hold in screening resumes. So your resume is fed into a computer and scanned by that ATS. I can tell you from my vast experience and trying one page resumes, going through that ATS, it will fail that ATS scanning machinery. You only get one chance, so don't mess it up. Have a 2 or a 3 page resume. So if you have a one-page resume, I'll virtually guarantee that that resume is not scannable. So if you are anybody with more than 6 years professional experience, you deserve, you need, you require a 2 or 3 page resume. There isn't enough space to fit in all the criteria, all the various sections that ATS scanning machinery is looking for. One page is very, very limited. They don't have all the sections. You cannot have them on one page. There is not a space on one page. So anybody with less than 5 to 6 years, yes, have a one page, but not anybody over. So it doesn't deliver a compelling sales presentation. As I said a couple of minutes ago, you are a salesperson, nothing to do with supply chain, finance, marketing, or any other function. Once you enter a job search or you are managing your career, you are a salesperson. So the resume, the 2 page resume, the 3 page resume is your sales tool. So you cannot show your accomplishments. As I've said in my previous Tuesdays at 2, you will be measured, you will be recruited, called for the interview based on your accomplishments, not your responsibilities. So having a 1 page resume with just responsibilities is going to kill you. You are on the guillotine. You are gone. So when people say, well, I'm not getting any traction with a 1 page, instantly, I know. So you cannot show those keywords. That scanning machinery is very, very important. It picks up on the keywords, the buzzwords, the business functional specific buzzwords that are pertinent to you when you enter that scanning machinery, and then they pull it out on those buzzwords. So when you are writing your resume, play a game with yourself and think, well, what buzzwords, what functional business buzzwords would I type in to have my resume come out? Now, most of my clients, because I specialize at the senior executive level and those who aspire to be business leaders and at EMBAs and in the mining profession, most of them have the words, they are the generic to any particular function: executive leadership, resource management, and if you work with multiple teams across the world, it's international resource management, and budget and P&L. Most of you, I'm going to think, watching today will have those three, and then you narrow it down to your particular function. So on a 1 page, you cannot have your accomplishments, you cannot have your keywords, you cannot have your personal brand, you cannot have an introduction, a soft skill introduction. So you are not going to get any traction. So anybody got any questions, any comments? Please put them in. So it's having a 1 page resume is very, very limiting. You don't want to limit yourself just because of the resume format. You want to portray yourself as the #1 candidate. You can. You can have a dynamic resume that makes you stand out from the competition. Remember, you are in a race when you enter a job search. You want to be #1. So coming back, if you have less than 6 years, yes, a 1 page resume is fine. But if you come out of a business school with a master's degree, a graduate degree, invariably an executive MBA or a master of finance, you don't need or you should not have a 1 page. You are crucifying yourself. You need a 2 or a 3. So hopefully the message I've driven into you today, those viewers and the repeat viewers on YouTube, is that you should not have a 1 page resume. You will be killing yourself. You only get one chance, one kick of the can here. Hello, Kelly. Hello, George. Thanks for commenting. Anybody got any comments on today's topic or any other topic that's on their mind regarding career management? What am I seeing in the market? Despite interest rates going up and there's a bit of doom and gloom in the conversation globally about the economic markets and whatever, I am still seeing robust, red hot hiring. Doesn't matter whether you're here in Canada, in the US or anywhere else in the world. It's very good hiring. So if you are considering transitioning, perhaps now is the time to do it. Just get your resume, your 2-page, your 3-page resume up to scratch and make sure your LinkedIn profile is fully complete from top to bottom. So if nobody's got any other questions or comments, I'll hang on for another couple of minutes. I offer a free, no obligation resume or CV critique to anybody who wants a 30-minute free conversation, dialogue with me, critique with me. I will go through your resume, your CV from top to bottom. But I do say it as it is because, as I said, you only get one kick of the can. Then I'm more than happy to give you a LinkedIn audit. So many people have a very basic LinkedIn, and there are executive recruiters and HR professionals hunting for your talent right this minute somewhere in the world. If you don't have a fully complete LinkedIn audit, you will be diminished in that potential search. I also have a YouTube channel, so anybody wants to go to YouTube, look in my Martin Buckland YouTube channel, and there is a wealth of videos in there, more being filmed next week. But please press the subscribe button and the bell button where you will be notified of the future videos I am shooting next week with my videographer. So the message I want to relay today is do yourself a favor. Never, ever, ever, especially if you're an executive master of business administration, an EMBA, never have a one page. I cannot understand it why business schools, and you paid a lot of money to go to those business schools, tell you to have a one page. That is wrong information. Yes, maybe for an MBA, somebody's gone from undergrad to grad without going into the work environment, a one page is fine, but not for an executive master of business administration or anybody with more than 5 or 6 years work experience. So I'm going to wrap it up today. My next topic next week at Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern is gaps in my career. How do I show in a resume, a CV, and on LinkedIn? So gaps in my career, how do I show in a resume, CV, and on LinkedIn those gaps? You have to be honest. There is a reason why you took that gap. So let's come back together again next Tuesday at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, where I will share my knowledge on how you fill in those gaps and make yourself look seductive to the reader at the other end and the scanning machinery, which I've talked about this morning. Anybody got any other questions before I call it quits? Well, have a great week. Those of you in career transition, if you are in career transition, i.e. unemployed, treat your job search as a full-time gig. It's not a part-time gig. You don't sit around on the couch. You have to be proactive. So plan it like a full-time appointment, full-time job. Have fun this week, and I will see you next week, Tuesdays at 2.